All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the dojo. Today, I'm about to share my analysis on AUD USD for today. So, I want to break it down as quickly as possible for you guys so you can get back to your day and keep it really simple. So, I have my drawing tools that I just need to put back on the chart. All right, so I just wanted to show you real quick, clean chart, how the day is looking. We basically had a whole bunch of smaller retracements from the daily from about December around the holiday time. So the market had just found resistance at one of the same confluence points over here at 7250, 7260 area, and pretty much ever since then we've been trending down. So when we break this down to the 4-hour time frame, just so we can see where we're at currently. As you can see, I got some markups here above basically the last point of resistance. Last night during the Asian session, we saw that there was some news released, but structure, and it continued to fall down. And I have to really iterate how much structure, how important it is. All it is fundamental analysis that people like to do, it really that plays no part. In reality, structure had already said where we were going despite positive news. All right. So to keep things clear and concise, the last point of resistance was at 715.96. So we saw that the news brought that up here, 100% retrace from the last point of resistance, giving us a very low risk opportunity. So you could maximize this, seeing that you went all the way back to resistance by, probably going a little harder on your position since you're risking less. All right. So besides that, we had, before this candle printed, we had support right here. We had support right here. If I can get the line, you can see, boom, break of support. So the next thing that we're looking for is just a simple continuation pattern. So if we break this down, I'll break it down to the hourly now, where you can see a little bit more details, so there was resistance here. Although this point of resistance was broken, the 4-hour time frame where we base our market structure continued its trend. So we broke support right here, and now it gives me the opportunity to see where we found support. During the European session, we found support around the 70.88.3 area. So I will put some support here. A little too thick because it's not that heavy of support. It's very minor support, low time frame. So what I'm looking for here is I'm going to now have the opportunity to pull out my Fibonacci tool to measure how far we can pull back. So if we have our last lower high and our lower low point, it gives us the opportunity to now see, all right, we got 38.2 possibly, but where's the confluence? Confluence means where was support, where was the wicks before, to see if we can get that precision that we have in the dojo. So essentially the market has already been pushing upwards, and I have it going into my confluence zone and pushing down to the negative 27%, which will be the first take profit over here at 76.28. Now, as we approach my monthly zone, I'll give you more on the daily or weekly analysis videos on what happens over here and how to be cautious and tread lightly in these key levels. So today, the opportunity that we'll probably have is we'll have the market counter trend to this confluence area, but tread lightly because it can go all the way back up to 100% like it did yesterday. But we have it counter trending up to this area, then we'll break the counter trend with a break of support, since the counter trend is higher highs and higher lows. So we would need to see a higher low break and that higher low retest for us to push down and continue on this bearish pattern based on the higher time frames. It's very simple. and I will show you the setup that I'm looking for today. So I'll probably risk based on the lower time frames. Once I let support break in the lower low form, then I will get on the first lower high. Market structure is the most important thing. All of these indicators people use, they're unnecessary. So once you see all of that, I could determine my risk more precisely, but right now I'm just going to give you a long shot on risk wise, and this will be my target. So you can see the risk reward is about 8 to 1 depending on how much you have to risk, and risk is based off the lower time frames. All right, so that's my outlook for AU today in the dojo. You guys have a good one and look forward to my next video. If this helped you, I would like for you to like, subscribe, share with your friends or traders. Other than that, I just hope that I'm providing something of wealth and something that is very positive to the community. So you guys have a great day, and I'll be back here for another video soon.